Alright, welcome to another reaction video, review video, more likely, ghost reviews. Once again, I'm going to be continuing the BizzareBub series of scary compilations. We're on number 9, so let's check it out.
If you've ever seen the show Cops, then you know how suspenseful the show can be. Whether it's the suspense or the authentic, non-scripted events that take place in the show.
Yeah.
There's something about it that has
I know one of the seasons took place in around where I lived.
What I find
unfortunately
really
before I
interesting
moved
about
there.
the show is the fact that some episodes are heavily edited.
I was living in Palm Beach County.
Most things that happen in the show are cut out. But it makes me wonder, what exactly are they cutting out? Could it be incidents that are not suitable for audiences? Incidents that are too disturbing?
Nah. They want that footage.
Something else?
Except for maybe shooting.
The reason why I say this is because there have been cases in which officers have dealt with situations that weren't crime related, but rather something beyond that. Beyond explanation. Something paranormal.
Ooh.
And this next video is proof of some of those situations in which officers could not explain the stuff they've
I've
witnessed.
seen this. This is like I know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be like a Brazilian SWAT team, because I've seen this footage on other creepy compilations.
This video was posted on.
Yeah. The only thing I'll say. So, other little fun fact. So, in college I studied pomology, which is military science, and military tactics, military stuff like that, and yeah, I won't go too much further into that because, not really necessary to talk all about it. But I do know a good deal about military tactics and especially breaching, clearing, close quarters, breaching, repeating myself. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not doing a great job explaining things, but it's like I know because. There's some kind of spooky footage here, but my first reaction is, this Brazilian SWAT team is they're not the best tactically. If anything, I'm more the creepy footage is it's the footage they have, which is evidence is it's a little bit creepy. I'm more unnerved by they're.
On Twitter
you'll
by
see
a police
their
officer
tactics.
from Brazil.
I feel like I should
who was
break
part of
down
a
their
police
tactics more than
operative
break
that
down the
took
ghost
place
video
inside
at this
an
point.
abandoned hospital. Needless to say, the footage he caught on camera is pretty creepy to say the least.
Caralho, bicho, que é isso,
yeah, it's
mano?
this door that's slamming.
Cuidado, Judá.
Okay, so this guy's gonna go in.
Cuidado, mano. Que é isso, mano?
Okay, he does cover to see what's behind the door.
Caralho, mano. Que é isso, bicho? Caralho, mano.
Yeah, that's...
Mano, que é isso, bicho?
Okay.
Caralho,
Okay.
mano, bora lá.
Okay, it's more of
isso,
this
bicho?
that is...
Pretty creepy to say the least.
Immediately looking back to this, okay,
Caralho,
so this
bicho,
first
que
guy
é
goes
isso,
in.
mano?
He's gonna clear the room as he goes in. He's the point man. He's gonna clear the corner, see what's behind this. Admittedly, if I was seeing this door that kept slamming, as a point man, I'd be I'd more just kind of hold it and then, definitely kind of sit there, and make sure that because my first instinct is to think that someone behind that door. So I'd probably just I'd probably say come out, come out, come out, and then even just brace the door, hold it back. Just to make sure, there's no one behind that door, because there could be a gunman who's right behind that door. We're definitely or the second guy just that's a little bit tactically messed up. This door is definitely odd though. The fact that it's slamming like that, unnaturally, very creepy. But yeah.
Cuidado, mano. Que
So,
é
yeah,
isso, mano?
I have no idea why this is like
Mano, não tem
that.
nada.
This is weird.
Caralho, mano. Que é
Very
isso,
creepy.
bicho? Caralho, mano.
Anyway, so we established the door's creepy. I'm gonna go back to the tactics.
Mano, que é isso?
So this guy's looking through. He's checking things. This guy comes in and checks behind the corner. It's like this, like, I don't know. I'm not sure why this guy does this. Other than the door is slamming, so I guess that is a plausible explanation. But yeah, he's making it seem like okay, well I'm gonna clear behind that door. Like there's already two people in the room. Like this area, the room is clear at this point. There's no reason to like point the gun back at the door. It's other than it's like I mean probably the guy, and then looking back, the guy's probably like, what the heck's wrong with this door? This door is acting odd. But yeah, it's. Yeah, I think they have to like come around to just like.
Vai, mano, vai, mano.
That's a bit silly. I need to like check the corner when that corner's already been cleared. Oh, okay. Also, this they hear a noise and like ooh. Like they're a SWAT team. They're a SWAT team. Ooh. It's yeah, it's like not the bravest, most courageous police officers.
Vai, mano.
Yeah, they're armed. They have backup. They're like, there's a noise. What are we gonna do? Okay, there is that. I forgot about that part. But yeah, so then all of a sudden they like start like sprinting out. Now they're not checking corners. They're not checking what's behind the corners. There could be bad guys here. And like now they're sprinting, they're running into a place where there could be, hostiles. They could be running into gunfire, an ambush of some sort. And yeah, all I'm saying is, man, if you're a criminal in one of these Brazilian towns, you don't really have much to fear from the police. But yeah, there's that, which. I apologize. I have seen this clip before. That is, again, it's like this is definitely one of the more creepy videos I've seen online. But I'm so much more focused in on the tactics of the SWAT team because they're terrible. They suck.
The door opens and closes back and forth all
They're
on
big
its own.
scaredy cats.
This surely is pretty strange.
Yeah.
Not much info was given on the video, except that it was shot in Brazil by an officer during a police operation. With that said, based on what's available,
these guys are
including the footage itself,
Keystone cops.
it seems like this might be actual evidence of something paranormal caught on camera.
Yeah, that's.
Of course.
I would say it's paranormal.
What do you make of this video? I'll leave it up to you to decide.
Yeah, is there gonna mention anything about like what's in that room? Because that's
the footage by an officer during not back and
like the other videos watched, they made like a big focus on this as well, that like there's something behind this wall, and that's like man,
the door
wish,
opens and closes back and forth.
Like, I have tried to look for the complete version of this clip, and I have
this
not been able to
surely is
find
pretty
it.
strange.
If you know
not
where
much
the
info was
if
given
you know
on
where
the
the
video,
complete
except
video is,
that it was shot
send
in
it to me.
Brazil
I would love to
by
see
an
the full
officer
clip
during a police operation.
I'd love to like do it like a live reaction.
With that said, based
that
on
full
what's
clip.
available,
I
including
wanna
the footage
see-
itself,
I want
it
to see
seems
more
like
of
this
it.
might be actual evidence of
So
something
send that that way.
paranormal caught on
Link in the
camera.
comments.
Of course. What do you make of this video? I'll leave it up to you to decide. The following video was submitted by Party Shiba, and I have to say that this video is by far the creepiest thing I've seen.
Okay.
Along with this video, Party Shiba states, "My old friend from high school made a YouTube channel a long time ago and uploaded a strange video. The video consists of him joking around with his younger
quick
sister,
time.
pretending to take a photo of her, but filming her instead. The reason as to why he uploaded the video is because in it, he saw something odd happen to her hair on the right side of the screen. I recall him having sleep issues back in high school, as he claimed that there have been a lot of strange things happening inside his house. The details are fuzzy, but I think that his sister in the video also claimed to have seen her grandparents, who were no longer around. That is all I have, but it is strange. Here's the video that Party Sheba is referring to. Be sure to pay close attention to the right side of her hair, or you'll miss it.
She just looks creepy.
Hey, Mountie, we're gonna take you a picture, okay? Ready? Ready? Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Yeah, Mountie.
Okay.
Okay, we're done. ¿Está?
Wait, how do you take their
just
picture?
No, we need to go take the picture again. Go.
Like, do it with like more light.
As always, what are your thoughts on this?
Yeah. Okay, that is odd.
The following picture was submitted by Gareth Uvia,
Just,
who,
just
along
a creepy
with this
video.
photo, writes,
Like I wasn't
in
even noticing
2017,
the hairs.
I went on
enough,
vacation
but
to Mexico. I
just
was there
face
to
is
visit some
creepier.
relatives. My family's from Veracruz, and the town at which they live in is pretty creepy, as people have heard strange and scary things about the place. One night, both my brother and my uncle, including myself,
the
were
poor
sitting inside my
compression on
aunt's
that photo.
restaurant. I was watching the entrance, while my brother and uncle played with their iPad. They would play with the iPad's camera and take random photos. This kept them entertained, as there wasn't much for them to do at the restaurant. Right before closing time, they were both looking at the photos they took. I wasn't there with them looking over at the photos, but it was upon looking at their faces that I realized something was wrong. They had a look of sheer terror on their face.
Show the.
I asked them what was wrong, to which they replied, "Did you
Yeah,
see
this
any
is-
women walking by?" I answered no. I was confused.
This is yeah.
They
Early
then
on in his
showed me
videos,
the
he
photo
does.
they were looking at.
He does love
I
talking instead of just
immediately
showing.
got chills. I was so unnerved by what I saw in this photo.
This isn't always the case.
Near the
Man.
entrance, there appears to be a woman. However, if you look closely,
Show the
she
photo.
appears to have a distorted
Oh my
face and a really
gosh.
long neck. I ran outside the restaurant
get you're trying to
see if
build up
the woman in
tension,
this
but-
photo was still around.
Just show the photo.
The streets were empty, as
Stop
usual.
padding for time.
Keep in mind that I was
You've already
looking at
shown
the
this
entrance
photo.
the whole time I was there.
Those
I
poor
only looked away
pixels.
for a minute, since I was using my phone. But even while looking away, I was sure that nobody passed by. There was barely any business that night. We ended up going to bed early, as we were totally freaked out by what happened.
I don't need the
To
whole
this day,
biography.
we have no idea as to what was in that photo. Here's the picture that Yuvi is
Show the
talking about.
photo. Okay, there's a woman.
You can somewhat see the long neck that Yuvia mentioned, but what
Yeah, it does
stands
look
out
like
the
she has a long
most
neck.
is the distorted face. This is
Okay.
definitely the stuff of nightmares.
No, not really.
This one's for sure pretty creepy.
Yeah, it is creepy, but I didn't need like
There's
a
something
minute and a
about
half to
abandoned
build up.
places that give off uncanny vibes. Whether it's the desolate atmosphere of the place, or the thought of someone or
Ooh.
something inhabiting the building, there's just something about such
It is
places
creepy.
that keep you from visiting them. Whatever it might be, abandoned places carry creepy vibes, and this next video is no exception to that notion. The following video was submitted by Super Toxic Potato 75, who claims to have captured something unexplainable
Didn't he
while
already-
staying over at a rundown building with some friends.
Remember
The
they
video
also
starts
mentioned
off
Super
with
Toxic
them
Potato
entering the
before.
premises of the building and seeing nothing but leftover
Maybe-
furniture.
I guess there's urban explorers.
The reason as to why they came here in the first
I'll have to review
place
the other
is
past
because of
videos
an
to see
incident
where
that
they
took
cropped
place
up
in that
again.
same building. This is not their first time
or
coming
they
here.
have cropped
They
up
came
previously.
here before.
Sorry, it's tired. It's late at
However,
night.
little did they know that they would witness something really creepy. According to Super Toxic Potato, the first time they came here, he and his friend saw a door close on its own. It slammed itself shut all on its own, and they were terrified by this encounter. Ever since then, they've sought out to see this happen again, but this time while recording it. And, to their surprise, they did capture something. Take a look at the footage they captured. It's pretty spooky, to say the least.
Round red. It It's a puzzle.
Is anyone wearing red?
Oh, yeah. Me.
Who?
You're wearing maroon.
No, it's red.
That's maroon.
It's red.
It's maroon.
It's red. Stop. It's already an hour.
Point it. Point at it.
It's been an hour.
One last. I'm gonna.
Oh.
No
Ooh.
way!
Okay.
You did it! Thank you! You did it!
I mean, they could just have a friend behind the door doing that.
As you can see, the door slammed on its own. It is pretty creepy, but some
is
viewers
creepy.
beg to differ. Some think that this might have been caused by the wind, as it could have been blowing towards the
that's
pathway
possible.
of the door. Although this might be a possible explanation, Super Toxic Potato discredits that notion, as according to him, the door was slammed in the opposite direction of where the wind was coming from.
Okay.
As of right now, no further evidence has been brought forth to prove this paranormal occurrence as otherwise. But he and his friends are sure that this was done by some paranormal entity, a ghost. For now, it remains a mystery as to what they caught on camera. Out of all places, the most talked about location at which many people have encountered scary and unexplainable encounters is a place in New Jersey known as Clinton Road. From satanic rituals and cults that people have encountered while hiking, to a bridge where the ghost of a child is said to appear, Clinton Road is brimming with lots and lots of strange activity.
I think I know about Clinton Road.
Now,
I know
although
there's
there
like-
are countless
I
videos
think there's
out
like a
there of
neighborhood
said
which is like-
activity caught on camera,
Like
none of
it's
them
like the
come
world's
close
angriest
to the
neighbors or
following
something.
video you're about to see. The following footage was submitted
Like
by
it has like
Rosie114, who,
like
along
a row
with
of
some
houses
friends,
which is full of people
went
who
on a
are,
hike to explore the
who
wooded
like, are
area that sits
hostile
around
towards
this
people who drive
road.
on the road.
Mind you, that all of this took place
Might
in
be
the
thinking of a
middle
different
of the
place in
night.
New Jersey. It could just be New
which
Jersey in
probably
general.
wasn't a good
Everyone
idea.
in New Jersey is hostile.
This is what Rosie114 recorded after one of her friends saw something that scared the living daylights out of him.
Okay. You're just like around the woods. Yeah, that's. I mean, it's scary if you're there, but
In this
it's not
video,
like.
Rosie states
unheard
that
of.
there was a man standing alone, which should have raised some suspicion.
Maybe it's
Perhaps
Jersey
he
Devil.
too wanted to take a walk in the woods. That might explain it.
It would be great if
The
you weren't
theories
shooting your
abound on
feet.
this video, as
Wow,
viewers
it's
have
the
come up with
ground.
their own explanations.
Great cinematography there,
For now,
buddy.
nobody knows what Rosie and her friends came across. But this doesn't
Yeah.
mean that the
So they were
possibility of
they were
this
pointing the
being a
camera at their
paranormal
feet.
occurrence is ruled out. This is Clinton Road after all. Who knows what else lurks within this
It'd
place?
be great if they, captured what this guy they
In
saw.
this next submission, Andrea Cardini captured something unexplainable on camera. She sent both a video and a photo of the strange anomaly that was captured. Andrea writes, "In 2018, I had my first trail cam, and, needless to say, the image and video I've attached are from that year. The trail cam only activates when it detects movement.
Okay.
One night, the trail cam was activated by a roe deer that passed by.
Are we gonna see the thing from the other
Unfortunately, it left really quick
cam?
before the camera fully
That weird,
activated.
that weird thing walking through
However,
the woods.
Upon turning
There's
on,
like 3 layers
it
to it.
captured something else. The trail cam was positioned in a valley on a palm tree. I share this footage for the first time online now. Here's the footage that Andrea captured. It's pretty weird, but creepy nonetheless.
Okay. Show the footage. Okay. There's like this orb. Like a little will-o-wisp. Okay.
There appears to be an orb floating in place. Then, seconds later, it appears to teleport at a different spot. Along with this observation, Andrea writes, "The floating orb thing is really weird. Stars don't act like that, and neither does the
Yeah.
moon. Insects don't act like this, as they always appear semi-transparent on camera. As you can tell, Andrea is just as mesmerized as those who've seen this clip, and they're just as baffled as she is. What do you think this might be? I'm curious as to what you think this is. Let me know down below. This last video is pretty creepy, as what's captured in it is sure to keep you up at night.
Hope you're ending with a bang.
Allie Wynn was shooting a video on TikTok when, while editing the video, she saw something that left her spooked.
Okay, raising the exposure. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's, I mean, I think it's just a case of pareidolia, but yeah. No, that is... Oh, but it disappears. Ooh. And she looked...
It sure is pretty unsettling to see something like this. Allie has no idea as to what this might be.
Interesting that, like, it disappears once she
However,
turns the camera.
Allie
it didn't
thinks
disappear on
that
screen.
this might be a ghost. It sure does look like it.
Yeah.
She further adds that she might be moving out, as this has her really spooked. Doubtless, seeing something like this would give anyone nightmares. It's a good thing Allie doesn't plan on staying there any longer.
Yeah, that's...
Of
there's something
course,
to that.
she could be saying this as a joke. One thing's for sure though, if I were her, I'd leave the place in a heartbeat.
Okay. Well,
thanks for watching.
There's number 9.
And until next time.
Yeah, what you said. Till next time. Yeah, thank you for joining. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next time.